We'll get started here shortly. All right, it's almost time. Are you ready? Here we go! Four, three, two, one. It is time. Please welcome your host, best-selling romantic suspense author Hannah Blakely and Mr. B.
Hi guys, we're back. I'm back. He was here. You gonna join us?
I'm going to read you a little excerpt. Her visions were proof Alex had wanted her like this for a long time, but he'd held back. He'd been afraid she didn't feel the same about him. Boy, was he wrong. She watched as he tore open the packet and quickly sheathed himself. Eden made a mental note to take that particular task out of his hands next time. Literally. Climbing back onto the bed, Alex settled himself between her open thighs, using his elbows as leverage to keep her from crushing her. He ran his thumb along her bottom lip. I can't tell you how many nights I've laid right here in this bed, dreaming of this very thing.
Hi guys. So, funny story about that one.
Bring it, William Black. Bring it.
Well, wait, we'll get to that. Actually, was that your mic drop? Let's start over here. Hi, I'm Anna Blakely. In case you're new, this is Mr. B, also known as Christian, also known as
and if you don't know,
narrator. Apparently,
hey, I'm a pretty good narrator, huh? You listen to me reading that book, don't you? Uh-huh. I'll give you drawings and everything. So if you don't know, so William and Shayla, they go live Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Central Time. Funnies could be great time. I don't get to watch them as much as I want, but live anyway. Anywho, couple weeks ago, I was on live with them, or not with them, but I was going to watch them live, and so I was chatting, and something was said about doing a live narration, like maybe at an event, and we're both going to be at. I feel like we're centered here. We're both going to be at Tropicon Branson this year. Both being William and I. So,
well, and me too.
Well, right, but I meant like
I know.
Anyway, so I challenged him to a duo. See how many other authors' husbands we can get involved.
Oh God, that'd be interesting. All right, wait, who do we have here? I miss everybody. Sarah Taylor, hello. How are you? Louise Matthews, hello. Diana, hey.
I want to get in here to them talking about my reading ability. They're all probably like,
well, then hurry it up.
All right. Christine, hey, Melinda, Brenda, Darlene, Bonnie, Sharon, g'day. Melanie, thanks for the reminder. Renette, hello. Where were we last week?
How are you feeling?
Yeah, sorry.
I really did not expect to see you on here because I know you've been under the weather. So, hi,
Sandy.
Elizabeth. Hi, Sandy.
Suzanne.
And hi, everybody else that
Sandy.
you ran through really fast. I saw the names.
Sandy.
So, yes, Sandy Kelly, hey.
There's that person.
Suzanne, Trisha, hey. There's Miss Abby. Oh, Miss Ruth. Lucy, stop.
Ruth, we have exciting news. You probably already know.
We'll get to that in a minute, too.
There's Monique.
Shh, stop. Hey, Monique. How are you?
There's
We got
Janice.
Janice here and Sandra.
Sandra.
Hey.
Christina. What is she doing?
I don't know. I think she wants to play.
Well, she needs to go outside.
Well,
Then
then kick her out. What else we got? I'm missing people.
Lana.
We got Lana. First, hello, and Sandra. I'm day by day. I'm better. It's baby steps for sure, but I'm getting there.
John.
So, hey, Nicole Craig, how are you?
There's a mouth. There it comes. There, first one to make a comment. I knew it.
Oh, Chris Browning's phone's still out. Gosh darn. Let's see who else. He actually was reading, wasn't he, Janice? Lena wants to know if you're working to become a narrator. You could do that.
What's the John? What's the
John Jr.?
Right, because up here. All right, y'all. Oh.
What is that?
Up here, somebody said something about.
Oh, Trisha said that only 133 more days, so she can trade coffee for dice.
I got them done. Anyway, somebody said I was pulling John, and this is John Jr. I got to figure that one out. Yeah, here, Mr. B pulling John.
Oh, is that? Are you talking about Caitlin O'Leary's John? Maybe. I don't know, because I know he's done.
Oh, does he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, bring it, sir.
Let's see. Have I missed anybody? I don't want to miss anybody.
There it is.
Oh, Brenda, hey.
And his angels.
See what I've been missing? I've been missing a lot. I know. I was in too much pain and feeling too sick last time to really even give whatever was going to happen with him by himself unrestrained a thought. It wasn't until like the next morning I was like, oh, I wonder what he said.
I could have just sat here and read all night.
Oh, thank you, Janice.
I should have thought about that. She only wrote that because after hearing it,
Bonnie said we're backwards.
Triggered how great it was.
We are backwards.
Are we backwards?
Are we?
I don't think so. Maybe we are. Maybe Bonnie's backwards.
Hey, Denise. Thank you for joining us.
We are backwards. Ready?
Oh, Ashley's here. Hey, Ashley. Oh.
Excuse me.
Am I missing it? What was that?
As I sneezed, his foot. My
I got you.
Chair is creaking. I promise it's not my back.
Oh, am I missing anybody else?
There's Denise.
Any of the first timers? Oh no, we had first. Oh no, there were first timers last week.
Maybe.
Yikes.
We treated him well.
Hey, Rametta, how are you? Oh, Gail, hey.
You
he was
missed
reading
a little
a
passage
tiny,
that I read.
Yeah,
I actually
Stevie
read it.
Excerpt there.
In full truth, I read it right before, while it was counting down. I was reading it, and then I reread it. So that's the only time I read it.
He really was. Oh, have fun bowling, Nicole. Good luck.
Oh,
hey,
Kelly, I've been watching a lot of sourdough recipes.
He bought stuff to try.
And I bought my unbleached flour today. I haven't started in my mother.
I'm so excited.
But I see all the other good things. Bonnie was sending me crackers made out of the discard, and I've seen all these other like pancakes and these little bite-sized little things that you fry up.
I'm doing all this work, and then you're baking all this bread.
And we have friendship
and
bread
it's
going.
Amazing.
We have Amish friendship bread starters out the yay. So anyway.
Oh, Renette was in Hawaii last week. Oh my gosh. So
you could have
jealous.
watched this like at 11 o'clock.
So jealous. Oh, Melanie said she's still pretty crappy, but getting better with her meds. Well, I'm glad the meds are helping.
Stuff's horrible. I'd say I worked Friday and Sunday at urgent care, and we were pretty steady. We weren't as horrible busy, but we were busy. But it was just constant flu A. Sprinkling a little bit of COVID here and there, and then one pretty gnarly ankle injury. But yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just click it?
Well, because you were still talking, and I didn't want to interrupt you because that totally throws me off when you do that to me. So I was trying not to do that.
I'm a guy. I can multitask. It's okay.
Okay. Yes, I will be okay on Saturday. Did you tell them what was going on?
No, I said you had a procedure. It's not my story to tell.
Okay. So I've done it to myself. Like I feel bad like getting all this sympathy because It wasn't something that
Don't read that.
had to be done. Okay, yeah, I figured. I thought that was it. As I've been very open with the fact that I had weight loss surgery. It'll be 3 years ago in March, which seems wild that it's been that long. But with that, I lost 100 pounds, which is great. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I was like, I'll just stop then. Anyway, I lost 100 pounds, which is great. And we have been working out and things like that. But there's just some places that it doesn't matter how much you work out, it's not going to go back to the way it was. So I opted to get some, what? Oh, hey, Elizabeth.
Vilified. Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you.
I'm glad you had fun. She's just saying that.
Drop that mic again.
she just
Because it
wants
was
you
a
calling her
fabulous
out.
episode of Talk Tuesday live
It
right
probably
here
was.
Tuesday
I
night,
told him
7
that you
p.m. Central
guys-
Standard Time.
I told him you guys have more fun with him than me anyway. So, but anyway, yeah. So long story short, I went in for part 1 of 2 procedures. They did liposuction basically from the top of my ribs all the way down to a smidgen off of my outer thighs on both sides. So like both sides of my body were just beat to hell. It looks like that. Like I've got so much bruising and stuff in my legs and everything, but I'm getting better every day. I do go back on the 13th for the final procedure where they're going to do my upper and lower abs, and then they're actually going to take off
Night, Rometta.
the
Have fun with the
extra.
movies.
Good night. Have fun. Take off the extra skin there. So that'll be on the 13th. But I should hopefully be able to.
I've got audio issues.
Huh?
Suzanne said fix audio. It's giving her a headache.
What is it doing? I don't know what it's doing. Should we like unplug it and plug it back in?
Switch to this one. Different. Lips aren't lying. I don't know how to fix the
I
lips.
don't either. Is it any better now
How
at
do
all?
we fix the lips? I feel like I'm watching a porn film.
Hi, Eve. Gosh darn it.
I'll work on it.
Okay,
You
she
keep-
said it's fixed and much better, so leave it.
much better. We're synced.
Okay. We'll leave it.
Oh,
Sorry
nice
about
thing
that.
inside. Never mind. Which was an NSYNC song?
I don't know. I can't think right now. Anyway, yeah, so and that's
So much more fun when you're not here.
it's probably more fun when I'm not in pain too. So anyway, yeah, so this is why I decided to share it, because I mean, I know some people are kind of funny about that and just like maybe don't want to say anything to anybody and don't want anybody to know, but I feel like if I can give, a true and honest insight to, everything that I've gone through with it, then it might help somebody else. So that's why I share it. So anyway, that's it. But I'm getting better and better every day. So 2 loves.
Baby, bye.
Are you okay?
I was NSYNC. Those
You're-
Backstreet Boys.
Something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What was NSYNC? What did they sing?
Did they do the thong song?
The what? The
song?
thong?
Wait, who did that one?
No, that was
Who was that?
Thong. Come on, it's
You
like a
guys
small little name. I don't know how my. Here it comes. Everybody's gonna be like blasting.
Well, there you go. See, I'm not the only one. Thank you for sharing. Cisco.
Cisco.
Thank you. So Renette, so here's the thing. There's so much. I just actually had my my 1 week post-op appointment yesterday, and they took pictures, of course, before, and then he took pictures again yesterday. But he even said, he's like, we don't show. Hey,
Hi,
Cassie.
Cassie.
He's like, we don't show the before and afters at the 1 week because there's no difference, because I'm still so swollen. In fact, the day after my surgery, I weighed 9 pounds more than the day of surgery because of all the extra fluid and everything that they put in, plus just what I'm retaining right now. I've lost 5 of that so far. But I'm still 4 pounds heavier than I was when I went in. He said it'll take a good probably 2 months for everything to really start, Now, I would think that I would have some instant with what they're going to be removing and everything. But even that, I know I'm probably going to be rounder in the front, like in certain areas, just because of the swelling, everything in the beginning. But, I have faith. I'm trusting the process, because that's what I had to do with my weight loss surgery, and I had to trust the process. And it took, a couple weeks for things to really kick in and me to be able to notice things moving around and stuff. So I'm trying to be the same with this and stay positive. And, the guy did tell us yesterday that my surgeon is one of the best in the country for that procedure. And they actually fly her all over the country to train other surgeons. So that really made me feel a lot better too. So anyway, that's enough about me though. Yeah. So this is different than a traditional tummy tuck, because they don't do anything with the muscle in this. It's just, and which I purposely went that route just because, one, I don't think I need the muscle repair or anything. And two, there's a lot less downtime with this than with that. And I didn't want this to kick into my writing time and put me behind and all that when I've been working so hard to try and get, caught up and get ahead. So first one. Yeah. Okay. So I figured it'll be a bit. So I'm trying not to panic and not go, wait, I look the same.
Here, Sandy, listen to this.
Oh, so they don't do anesthesia at the place that I went to.
Just a shot of whiskey and a hammer.
It's all oral pain meds.
Oral?
Yeah, I said oral. I could feel quite a bit of it. It wasn't super pleasant. But I just kept telling myself that it was like my tattoos, like the pain was temporary, but it'll be worth it in the end, and the results are forever. And so, yeah. But
Night, Nicole.
Good night.
Author of Never Enough by Nicole Craig.
Yeah. So yeah, I was awake for a lot of it. I mean, I was kind of in and out. Like they gave me they gave me Percocet and Xanax.
I know you got the oral. I had to wait in the waiting room.
So anyway, so that's that. But no, I did ask the nurse yesterday during the pre-op, it was my 1 week post-op, and then they did combined that with the pre-op appointment because it's an hour from where we live to get there. I mentioned that because I was like, that was extremely uncomfortable. I didn't like that at all. And he said that this next one probably won't be near as that much. And also I could also ask to be a little sleepier than last time. And I said that is very good to know, because I will definitely be asking for more of that. So
listen, when our son Josh was born, we felt kind of guilty because we elected it to induce a little early, but everything was fine with him and everything. So, but then she wasn't progressing like she was supposed to, and then his heart rate started dropping.
Broke. As soon as my water broke,
right.
Started.
His heart started dropping, heart rate during contractions, but it would rebound good, and then it was slower to rebound, and finally the cat's at the point where like, okay, we got to go. So they did an emergency C-section, and she'd had an epidural, but through the transfer and everything, they lost the epidural, and so the medicine that she did have on board had been wearing off when they lost the epidural. And
they gave me a block, but
they tried, so the surgeon, they were all draped where she couldn't see down, but I was watching. And so when they pinch to see how far up the block is. And every time they pinch, she would ow. And she'd say, do you feel pressure? She's like, no, it's sharp. So she was feeling all of it, but his heart rate had dropped, and they looked at her and she just said, honey, I'm sorry, but we have to go.
Yeah.
And they cut. And I have field dressed deer cleaner and nicer than they got into her belly. So yeah, she can.
That was fun.
She can't handle a stub toe, but she can handle some real pain.
Yeah, so that was fun. But yeah, I figure if I could do that, I could deal. But anyway, so enough about that. Thank you all of you who read Chase and Scotty's story and loved it. I had so much fun writing that one. You know, it kind of gave me fits at the beginning. Took me a minute to get them to really, really talk to me. But then once they did, it was like, they wouldn't stop. I mean, and I feel like that's kind of the routine sometimes. Although with this newest one, I have spent the last few days plotting out Cade, which is Risk Delta Team 4, which comes out at the end of March. And I've kind of known how I wanted this one to go for a while. And I do have to clarify something, because I kind of forgot. This is the problem with doing multiple series, you know, working on multiple series at once. I think I had even said before that my thought for Cade was going to be the heroine was going to be on the run from an abusive ex. So, oh, thanks. But then I luckily went back to look at something to kind of reacclimate myself back into the Risk Delta world. I went back and was reading how John ended, and I completely forgot that I had set Cade up in that story to end up with Dr. Kerrigan Rollins, who she made an appearance first in John. She was the ER doc. If you've read that one, she's the one who took care of Ro when John took her in. That's not a spoiler. But she was in that one in a full scene of that book, and then she was in the beginning of John, because she was one of the 4 doctors that they were trying to rescue in the very, very beginning of that book. Down in Mexico, she had been over there doing a volunteer clinic sabbatical and got taken captive with this other group. And so that kind of brought her back into it. So, but I also have an idea for the other one, but that's going to be for Liam's story. So it's not going to be the abusive ex in this one, but instead there's a serial killer. So that's all I'm going to say for that one right now. But
Sharon,
I'm really excited to get this one started.
I'm going to combine these. So there's Sharon's. She loves the story. And then Christina said she loved it. She can't wait for Van. But Van, so let me go back up here to Sharon. Sharon, speaking of Van, did you get the white van or the black van, or did you like both vans?
Hey, shut up. Damn it. Yeah, you know.
We talked about that last week.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, appreciate that.
It's fiction. Just make shit up. This is daytime van. This is nighttime. It's a funky paint. I can't tell you exactly where the paint comes from, or else I have to.
It's an AI van. Just kidding. Yeah. Oh, it's been fixed. That has been fixed. So. Yes, Brenda. So Brenda and I were chatting. We were chatting while I was watching documentaries on serial killers the last couple of days and taking some notes and just doing a little research. And then I was talking about, and it's funny because I even said something to Brenda, and I think I texted you the same thing because you were working at the clinic. I was like, have I mentioned how much I love my job? Like, literally, this is my job, you know? Yeah, sorry, Robin.
Wait, where are you at, Robin? You're in the States, aren't you, Robin?
Yeah, so but by then it was already released everywhere.
Oh, I thought that it was just on.
I think
Amazon in Europe or Amazon, Australia. Sorry, Sharon.
I don't know. I'm sorry. It's been fixed. That's all I can tell you. Just add a rinse, and there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, she's in Wisconsin. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were in the States.
Yeah. Sorry. Glad I could, offer you some humor there.
But that's it, because of the talk too. See,
I know.
They were.
You know what? It happens.
They were reading with anticipation, like, "Where's that damn van at?"
They probably were.
What's what he was talking about? What's it? And it's back.
It's funny though, because there have been other authors that I have read that it's like I find errors, and it makes me feel so good because I'm like, okay, it's not just me.
Ren Asher?
Between your book and Riley's book. Oh, I bet. I have not read Brent Asher yet, but I have heard good things.
Who's Riley?
So.
Riley.
Stop.
Riley.
Oh, Louise, you have no idea. Like, I am on so many lists, I cannot even imagine. I'm surprised they haven't showed up at my door by now. I mean, between looking up poisons and suicide vests and bombs and like
NSA building schematics.
Yeah, no, that was the Pentagon.
Or Pentagon, whatever. Same difference.
But, I got to do my research. So, yeah, I was. And it was so funny, though, because yesterday I was telling Brenda and you, and I was like, man, I love my job. And so then I was watching today, too, which has helped because, I don't know. I'm going to try to be here for an hour. Sitting in this chair is kind of hard right now. So I've been working from the couch where I can kind of lean back and prop my feet up and everything. And so I was downstairs watching another oh, yay. I mean, I'm sorry you didn't get more done, but yay.
Yeah.
What?
You got to consider this one.
That's true. Hi, Nicole, by the way. That's a good point.
Isn't that why you had the IUD, though, so you don't have the whoopsies?
Yeah. Mr. B. I've always said, I'm so screwed if anything happens to him because they're totally going to think that it was me. Yes, Janice remembers. I looked up whether or not a laptop can stop a bullet, if you're holding it and somebody shoots. And so I watched videos on that and figured out how much it can take, ammo it can take. And
you know why she did that? I figured it out because I used to always carry my laptop in my backpack.
Yeah, that's why. If I'm not going to shoot you in the back, I'm going to make sure it counts.
Right out the door.
We're so getting canceled on YouTube. Anyway, yeah. So, but then Emma came in, our youngest came in today, and she was looking. She was looking at what I was watching because I like to watch that stuff anyway, just because I'm just morbid curiosity, But she saw me watching the thing on serial killers. I said, it's for work. I promise I'm doing research. And she just looked at me, she goes, that's your job. That's literally your job. You get to do this for, I'm like, I know. So yeah.
That's a big deal.
What?
When you confuse Star Trek with Star Wars.
Ooh. Okay. So I feel better now.
Now you get you canceled.
The Night Agent. Oh my gosh. I want to see that. I watched the first season last year. I think I stumbled across it and I loved it. How to hide a body. You do not hide it. You call your Well, not if you don't want to get caught. She's not much help.
Tell her to shut up. I'm going to bury her with it.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So I have been hard at work getting everything in line and ready for Kate's story. And I'm very excited for this one. A lot of fun, dark and twisted stuff going on with it. So anyway. So yes.
Abby, bake your damn bread.
What?
Tell us something good.
What are you talking?
Abby, she just texted me. So when I split this, do I have to bake one tonight, or can I just start the 10 days over again?
Friendship bread.
You can you can all those starters, instead of using one then to make your bread, just throw them all in the starter bags and start your 10 days over. That's fine.
Have you guys ever had that? The Amish friendship bread is so good.
I hope she's on here still.
So
she's
good.
probably not on here anymore. She's probably hung up.
Probably.
Well, I got good. It's good. Good.
I feel better today than I did yesterday.
That's good.
I'll take that as a win.
Okay. I have not been going to the gym.
No, you haven't, and I don't know why. Because I can't go doesn't mean you can't go.
Yeah. My good is that I'm proud of myself. I handled a big deal today. I found out my truck wasn't really fixed. I found a big error in my truck, and I handled myself really well.
You did. Didn't get upset or mad or anything.
I designed my first major 3D print project, my own project.
From scratch, his own design. Yeah.
For Anna.
I know. I'm so excited for it too.
Well, I guess I made you a little one.
He made me this.
I did make you that.
Oh wait, I'm gonna take. I put my. Okay.
Earrings in there.
Yeah. So he has this forever and always, I'm assuming.
Uh-huh.
And then on this side it says love, and that's cool because that sticks out there. And then on this side it's C and A equals. What does that say?
L4E.
Oh, L4E.
Yeah.
Oh, love forever. Okay, I was thinking that was. I couldn't tell if it was an E or an A.
I was trying to think of
Sorry.
the little candy heart things.
Yeah. And then Valentine's Day 25. And then it's like a little box. So he was so excited when he came downstairs too. And I felt so bad because I couldn't act super excited because I was hurting pretty bad last night. I think it was just the trip to the doctor and back and everything, being up and down and whatever. But so I made sure I told him this morning how much I really did. I did love it. It's so cute. So cute. Pig farm. Yep, I've heard that. I think I first learned that from a CSI episode, actually. It was quite interesting. So
yeah, I'm excited though.
Wait.
So if you're at Flirty,
wait, did we see
I was watching.
Oh, okay.
I was just gonna say, if you're at Flirty, you get to see what I designed. Hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Because what he's making, it's
part of the display.
Part of the display. We're gonna do something different. If you've been to the sightings before and you've seen my tables, I always have the two big racks with the metal racks with the books on it, and then I have some stuff. We're trying something new this year, and Flirty's going to be our guinea pig sighting. I'm getting rid of the racks, and we're doing something different. So I'm hoping.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
I think it'd be great.
Anyhow, yeah. So where can we meet you? Flirty this weekend.
Yep.
In City.
We'll be there. Let's see. The sighting is Saturday, and it is free for general admission. You can go to Eventbrite if you're going to be in the Kansas City area. You can go to Eventbrite and just do, or even just Google Flirty in Kansas City, and the link should come up with all the information and everything. But there are so many authors there, and on all kinds of genres or romance subgenres. It's all romance, but it's like you got everything from like the stuff that I write to fantasy to rom-com, everything in between. So it's so big this year that last year was the first year that they had split it to 2 ballrooms. This year they have 4. I believe one of them.
3 or 4.
Well, you said one of them was.
I think one of them is just vendors.
Just vendors. And then there's.
I think one of them might be all the raffle stuff.
Yeah, but
two full ballrooms.
Several.
Just authors.
Yeah. So definitely, I mean, I think there's going to be something for everybody.
Yeah.
That's where we will be, and then
waiting for that oops connection thing to go away. Hopefully it's and clear. Go ahead.
I don't know if it's okay. We lost connection for a second on our end anyway. But yeah, so we plan on Saturday after the signing doing like last year, and if any of you happen to be there, we planned on ordering the big pizzas again and just hanging out and having some one-on-one to just chill and and it was a lot of fun when we did that last year. So Criminal Minds had the people who ate people. Okay, thank you, Cassie. I knew I'd seen it on TV, so
it's free.
Yes, it is.
And it will be.
Yes, it's very hot because it's very,
packed.
very packed. So I will say that I would dress in layers.
Get rid of the racks.
Ooh, I like that idea.
The problem is we have to keep buying more racks because somebody keeps writing books, and so we run out of rack space, which is a good thing.
Well, I was going to say I would stop, but I don't want to.
So then we weren't going to be signing anywhere or going anywhere until May, but then I don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah, I got invited to Charm City, and I'm so excited. I actually got invited
Somewhere.
the first year.
Somewhere in Maryland.
Ellicott City, I believe.
What is it?
Ellicott City,
That does sound
I think.
right. That does sound right.
But yeah, I got invited a couple of years ago, and it just has not fit in with my schedule. And another author, unfortunately, for them, were unable to go. And so Michelle Fuhr got a hold of me. She's one of the gals in charge of it, and asked if I would like to and be able to go. And so we worked it into the schedule. So now I get to go to Charm City, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. So there you go. Thank you. I think that's right. I think that's the name of it. Oh, did you? Okay, good.
Or maybe that's just the name of a city. I didn't look at. I just looked up Ellicott City. And that's the right.
Well, as long as that's a city in Maryland, that's it.
That's the right way to spell it. So if you pulled that one out of your ass, then that's cool. And then we'll be at.
And then in May we'll be at Branson, and then June we will be at Space Coast in Florida, and then July, we will be up in Peoria, Illinois for Writers on the River, and that will be the last signing event for the year. So, oh, Liz, hi! I'm so sorry that I missed saying hi to you. Gosh darn.
There she is. I hope everyone goes.
Oh, thanks,
It
Elizabeth.
is fun.
It is fun. I wish you could all be there.
It's just it's busy.
Melanie sent a package.
That's what I just. So I haven't been to the post office. I'll go down there tomorrow.
You could have the hunky models hold the books. I could, and some do. There will. I'm sure there'll probably be models there. There has been at least one or two there every year that I've been to this one. So, very very well could be.
Sunday. What's going on Sunday?
Cook ribs for. Oh, nice. Yeah. I'm so excited.
I gotta figure out how to turn.
I'm nervous, man. I'm so nervous. There's so many haters on Chiefs right now.
Everybody hates
and I hate it. But I'm so nervous. Yeah, Sharon, it is a very busy schedule this year. Oh no. Well, it needs to get back down on the ground.
Yeah, Sharon, the good thing is that Kansas City's it's 45 minutes for us. That's not bad. And then Trump City will be a travel. That's Maryland.
Yeah.
But Branson then in May.
3.5 hours.
Yeah, it's just it's an easy drive. And really great atmosphere around there as far as lots to do and see, and
I'm hoping we can
just right there at the landing. You don't even have to go to the Silver Dollar City or the strip itself, but there's another drive.
Yeah. That's a good one though. And if you're in the area, that's a wonderful, and that's like a 4-day event. There's so many different things that you can do.
It's a full event there.
It's awesome.
There's Angie.
Nicole says, oh no, gosh darn.
Oh, yeah, anything we can do to help.
All right. Well, darn. Hey, Angie. Let's see. 133 days. Not that you're counting or anything, right?
Oh, we'll try. There you
go. Yay.
Charlotte, that would be a good place to go for a signing.
Oh, that would be a wonderful place. Melanie, you should talk to some people and get that started.
That would be a nice little signing place.
That would be.
Somebody mentioned earlier that her phone, she's still having problems with her phone. So anyway, so it is definitely a packed schedule. And then we end in the summer at
which I love because I have family there, so that makes it fun too. My mom and dad usually come up for that too, so they can see the family as well. So anyway,
and don't get mad at me, but I am going to remind everybody that there's a special event next April. It's in 26. See the date there. But tickets do go on sale February 12th, and there's only 55 tickets available.
Oh yes, the retreat, writers author retreat.
We talked about it.
So yeah, I know, but I know.
I got you. I'm gonna get the hate here. Here comes the hate. Shh, there it is. I knew it. As soon as I click back over to
he
messages.
told me that you guys were doing that last time. I love it. I'd be the same way though. I'd be like, stop reminding people because
Fort Mill.
Ooh, that sounds fun. What time do they go on sale?
They go February 12th at 11 a.m. Eastern time. 11 Eastern. Eastern. There it is.
Yeah. And for those of you who weren't here last week or the week before,
I was there.
It's a writer's retreat. It's a romantic suspense retreat that they're limited to 55 tickets. And it's going to be myself and Susan Stoker and Elizabeth Baker and Chris Michaels and Caitlin O'Leary and Riley Edwards and Olivia Michaels. So, and it's going to... What is that from?
I don't know. Sorry.
It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a very intimate as far as just getting a lot of that one-on-one time. Just us hanging out. It's not a signing. If you want to bring something to have us sign it, absolutely. But we will not be bringing books to sell or anything. I do plan on trying to put a goodie bag together, for everybody. But But other than that, like I'm not bringing all my books and everything like that. But more than happy to sign anything. But yeah, it's just gonna be fun. We're gonna play games. We're gonna hang out. Just so that's that.
Sorry, I was looking at our past little streams, and it was like, then this one comes up. Gosh, Mr. B is medicated, maybe delusional, forgetful, and or appropriate.
That'll probably be me on the week after the 13th, after my procedure on the 13th, because I'll probably still be pretty sore by that point. So, yeah, it will be. Hi, Christina. It will be blasted everywhere. So you can, like, all of us authors, we will be putting out all the information, and I think I have it. Do I have it pinned in the group? I think maybe.
I don't know if it's in the group or
somewhere, but we won't let you forget. I promise.
Yeah, I'll find it though.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Carry on.
But anyway, so Mr. B is like, you have no idea.
What I do?
She said you're like a teenage boy. I said you have no idea.
Featured. I'm looking. I do not see it in your featured.
Okay, well,
you've posted about it. You have to get on.
Yeah, I have posted. I think I posted my regular feed in the group on my romance page. But yeah, it will. You'll definitely start seeing more posts about it. Good night, Angie. Stay safe out there. Thank you. Yeah, take care. But yeah, you'll see more about the retreat the closer we get to it. But
which time we keep talking about? The retreat that goes on sale February 12th at 11 a.m. Central Eastern Standard Time.
You're so mean. Oh, so anyway, did we even look to see what anybody else had that was telling us?
I did. I did not see anybody with anything good.
Anybody telling you that? Come on.
Sandy's trying to find something good. She's asking for a hookup. Where did that come from? And I lost it now. No, I didn't see anything.
Why don't
Tell
we
me
get
something good? We
much of a chance though either.
We talked. There's Sam talking about something. So
hey Sam, totally missed that you were here. I'm sorry.
I wish I was closer.
Pamela says they need more books. So Sam,
yeah,
I gotta keep writing.
Keep writing them.
All right, well go down. Maybe they've added more than. Or don't.
Well, I was just clicking that because I thought it was funny. It was sold out when I tried.
Oh, darn.
What was sold out?
Wait, the general admission or VIP? Or what was sold out? Sandy, let me know what you're talking about there. Well, there's...
All right, I'll get there. Quit touching your... Why do you touch your screen? There's no reason to touch your screen.
It's my screen. If I want to touch it, I'll touch it.
Boy, I'll tell you what.
Oh. Bonnie, I missed it.
There's something good. She's starting to mail. I'll be threatened.
Bonnie, repost because I missed it. I'm sorry.
What did she say?
Quit going up. You need to go down. She said she posted something good.
Oh, well, something great. I was looking for something good. I didn't read it.
Elizabeth said she has her first craft show in April. Oh, crocheter. Oh man, that's something I have never been able to do. So I'm a little jealous there. Cool. So good luck and congrats. That sounds like fun.
There it is. That's the hookup she needs.
I need a hookup. Oh, for a ticket to Charm City. Gotcha. Okay, so Kelly sold 7 loaves of bread. Nice. And dog's got good checkups. That's good. That's important.
3 days. That's good.
That is good. You're right. That is good. Sandy's lost 37 pounds. Good job. Holy cow. That's awesome.
Pumped into her sister and her husband in Kmart.
Bumped. I think she meant.
I'm sorry.
That's fun. I like seeing family when you're not expecting it.
As long as you like
Well, she said it was a good thing, so I'm assuming that.
I guess. But I do understand that.
Good job. Congrats, Sandy Kelly. That's not easy. Trust me. I know.
That's great.
So, good job. Jana said 3 times. She said how excited she was, or happy she was about Charm. So excited. So, I actually got my Mardi Gras Valentine's Day. Nice. Yeah, I did not.
We still have our Christmas tree up.
I wasn't gonna say. You guys.
And I don't care.
So here's the thing. I was too busy trying to get Scotty and Chase's story done to get it down and then I had my procedure. And so I keep saying at least my goal is to get it down before Valentine's Day hits. So I did not realize Charm City was sold out. Gosh darn.
Wait Friday to see Jeff though, so we can make it to Flirty.
Oh, you know what? I can't even blame you though, because I would love to see him in person. Oh, hey, Jason.
It won't let me click his.
I thought they were talking about Flirty being sold out, and I was like, wait a minute.
Right, that's what I was thinking too.
But Charm City, okay, that makes more sense. But yeah, I feel like that one goes pretty quickly. I heard it's a fabulous signing, so I'm anxious to go.
I know. I know.
I cannot believe he didn't. I was waiting for it, and he did not say a word, and I don't know why. Like, he showed restraint that he doesn't usually have.
No, ma'am.
Oh, I wish.
No, ma'am.
I wish, but
those are thousands each. That's I got a great seat. Well, not a great seat, but a great view. Couch sucks.
Well, we won't be there. We'll be up at the neighbors anyway.
Oh, that's true.
So they always have a get together up there for the Super Bowl, and so we'll have the food and all that stuff. But fun! Yay!
Mr. B, are you going to be saving stuff you make after the sign? Saving stuff I make after.
What do you mean?
Well, I have extras. Can I remake them?
Oh, Nicole has a front tooth again. Yay. Sorry. You know, dental work is not fun. Well, in fact, our oldest son is going through, he had to have a tooth pulled, and then he had dry sockets, and then he's had to treat that. And so, yeah.
You're good, Arlena. That's good.
Oh, good job. And hi.
we joined the first part of December. We were going pretty regular.
Oh, Dana's here. Hi, Dana.
Somebody had a procedure, so we had to stop.
Yeah.
She stopped. Well, I don't have to stop. I've been doing other things. So
yeah, he's been very busy.
I miss it though. Miss it hard. I'll probably go tomorrow.
I was so bummed too, because again, my own fault. But like we were going so regularly, and I was starting to see a little bit of tiny little bit, but a little bit of definition, was kind of working on it and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I had to stop, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to basically probably start back from square one. But I've heard that, like, when you're working out regularly, if you have to stop for a little bit, when you get back to it, that your muscle memory, it kind of catches back up a lot faster than when you very, very first start. I don't know. We'll see.
You should have left it up, just throwing some beads on.
Oh, that does make me feel better, Cassie. I'm telling you, it drives me crazy, but I haven't. And I even thought about it this morning. I thought, I can have the kids bring up the tubs, and I could, because I can't lift a lot right now, but I can take stuff off the tree at least, for a little bit, things like that. But things were whirling around in there for Cade's story, and so I decided to put my time to use on trying to nail down the important events that I wanted for that to happen. And I've got my board going again, and some Post-its up on my other board. And so I made a lot of progress with that today, which makes me feel really good, because tomorrow I'm actually going to sit down and write the prologue tomorrow. So I'm excited.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
And what, writing the prologue or heading to Indiana?
Indiana, that's your sister.
That does sound like a lot of fun.
Here, Brenda, that's what she said.
It'll be warmer.
I shoved the tree in the box.
Sure, but you're my kind of girl, Nicole. Man, that's what I need to do. Just like slide it downstairs and forget about it.
Cheryl Bowers.
So Cheryl and I we commented back and forth.
Good job.
About the
34 pounds.
Yes, great job. Great job, Darlene. It's a tough thing to do. But we were talking about Cheryl Bowers being there because she lives in Kansas City. And I jokingly, talked about how we have to travel to Maryland to see each other, even though we're both like right here. But
tell Eliza Bella to speak for herself. She knows where we're at.
Yep, they're so cute. They're so cute. So, which
The bookshelf
bookshelf
sitter.
sitter you made? Oh,
This one
isn't that adorable?
or this one?
Wait, we got coffee too. I
I
don't
got
have a
coffee
coffee one in
cups.
here. That's all I have in here. That and the bookmarks. But
A
yeah,
couple
he's
different
had
kinds.
he's had so much fun with that thing.
Should I technically Chris gonna be gone again?
Take some. Maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, we usually do. We did tonight. You know, would it be Talk Tuesday without technical difficulties on somebody's end? We're not sure. Oh my God, you gotta tell Jeremy that one. You gotta save that one. Oh, he's gonna love that. Well, hello, Marcia. Thank you for joining us.
See, the fun thing is now I've learned how to engrave designs into the side of it. So
he's trying to like personalize stuff. He's playing around with that tonight, so I'm excited for that.
And probably got lost 5 pounds for being. Yeah, that's
Not the way to do it.
Hey,
so
good morning.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited she's here. Sandy. Okay, so see, Sandy, I didn't realize I knew your daughter had moved here, but I didn't realize that she moved out of Kansas City. So where does she live now? Is she the one that does weather? Is that right? Am I remembering that right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be.
It's gonna go so fast.
I don't know if y'all know this or not, but they're gonna go really, really fast.
Wow, rub it in. Oh.
Yeah.
I know. I love the little book guy or girl, whatever.
There'll be some little book guys at Flirty this weekend.
Yeah,
there'll be some little book guys at every signing this year, but right now the thing's gonna be busy until we go to the signing and I'm printing some stuff at the last minute.
Mr. B, can you make more perspective? He's gonna have stuff, I think, for each signing. Like he's been playing around with stuff, so I want to go so bad. Not this year. I thought maybe, but there's just a lot going on. And to be honest, that's a massive expense. So it's going to have to be a year that we don't have anything else kind of big happening. But that is a bucket list item for sure. I really want to try to get there. So Pamela says because someone keeps blasting it. You're gonna be on the naughty list with her. Oh, Sandy said she hated it there. Her work paid for her to move back. She lives in South Carolina. You know what? I don't blame her. I would pick South Carolina over Kansas City too. I'm just impressed that I remembered that she was the one that did my memory is not great, so I'm kind of patting myself on the back for that one. Snagged a cat. Yay!
But listen.
Well, in the back of a taxi in Bali. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Wow.
I got tickets to KOBB 26 while I was resting in the back of a taxi while cruising through Bali.
Oh, Sam wants us to.
Do you have any Grey Poupon?
Stop that. Yeah, that's his way of saying he's really, really jealous of you,
very
Nicole.
much, very much.
As am I.
Yeah.
That is a place I would love to go to. I think that would be neat.
She'll take it at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to buy your own ticket and tag along, have at it.
Yay.
Yay.
I was actually pretty. I mean, we did a lot of calendar checking and planning checking and checking. But
We're
yeah,
really hoping.
It sounded really fun because we know there's so many people up in that area that we've never been up there. So.
Mm-hmm. Is it up there? Well, wait, which one are you talking about?
Charm City.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Australia.
Well, I'd love to go down there too.
Can't use the computer. Oh, Bella Stone. Hi, Bella. Long time no chat. I sent you a message a while back
Hey.
too, by the way. I just was thinking about you and wanted to see how you were doing. So
Stacy.
I'm glad you're here. I hope all is well. And hey, Stacy.
This is
Man.
trouble.
What? Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, that sounds good though. That would probably help me sleep.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds
man,
very
that's
delicious actually.
been one of
Like
the
an old-fashioned.
tough things too. Since I had my procedure, I've basically been having to sleep on my back because the sides are so sore, and I am very much a side sleeper. So that has not been super fun, but yeah. I did figure out last night a kind of a way I could like maneuver around a pillow, and I was kind of sort of on my side, which helped a little bit. But anyway, sorry, I digress. Yeah. So,
You hit it.
Me hit it. So okay, so yeah, I'm gonna kind of full circle here too. So we had Protecting His Future came back out last week, and I'm so excited that so far it seems like most people that have read it really enjoyed it. I hope. See, I hit it and nothing happens. There. Got Kate coming out March 25th. I'm really excited about that one. That is up for pre-order now. Book 4 Delta. What?
Your hands are cold.
They are cold. I'm always cold.
That's why it was so. That's why I tell you, when it's cold, it makes it not work right for you. You gotta warm your hands up first. That's why it wasn't.
Anyway,
I think it wasn't tracking like it was supposed to.
Yeah. So anyway, and I did.
Cade.
So Cade's March, yeah, and then in May will be.
I hate this because I can't touch her. Like everywhere, I feel like I'm gonna hurt her if I touch her.
He does. He like just started to try and put his hand on my leg.
She's got down her thigh bruises and
yeah, I do. I look like I
her
got
side.
to
It just sucks. Purposely been sleeping with
Bella.
a pillow between us so I don't accidentally reach over and grab a hold of her.
Cold hands warm. Aw,
Grandma always said that. My grandma has always said that.
This is why I need you in my life. I've missed you. But yeah, so I've got Kate in March, and then in May I will have another TAC Op story, which I'm really excited about because that'll be for diggers. And if you've read, I don't want to give a spoiler alert away if you haven't read Beckett's Desire, but if you read Beckett's Desire, then you know what I'm talking about the ending scene with Digger and Rafe Owens and all that. And so I'm really, really excited to get to that one. And then after that, we'll move on to more Eagle's Nest. And then I'm going to end up the year with Risk Delta Team, the end of Delta Team. And then get to start next year with Echo Team. So I'm excited about that one too. But anyway, so that's kind of where I am on the book stuff. Well, was that you? My phone died a while back, so scissors are white. I did. I messaged you through Facebook Messenger, and then I think I sent you a message. I think I sent you a message through Discord, but I can't remember now if I did or not. But it's no big deal. I know you're crazy busy, and our hours are off and everything. So I figured it was either that or you just didn't like me anymore and didn't want to talk to me. I'm just kidding. I hope.
She has been so like droopy. I knew there was something wrong and I couldn't figure out what it was, and now I know what it was.
It was because I thought Bella was mad at me.
She's like a whole different person now.
Stop that. Oh, Christine brought up Jethro. Oh, wait, there's Jethro. Okay, so hey, so I have plans. I just didn't tell you when I have the plans, but I do have plans for Jethro. So he might possibly make an appearance this year at some point. Maybe.
There you go.
No, I
my kind of people.
You know what? I that's why I really wasn't all that worried, because I know you're like that, and I love that about you. I truly, truly do. So I would much rather have that than somebody blowing smoke up my ass. So you are my people. A series with canines. I do. You know.
Didn't you do
I did a story for an anthology that I think I actually have some extra ones around here somewhere.
That big thick thing?
I think
You
so.
only got like 2 copies of that.
With the canine ones?
Yeah.
Do I?
I think you only have like 2 left.
Oh. I don't know. I'd have to look again. But yes, it was a lot of fun to write that. And I have thought about that actually.
It was an anthology for donations went to, or all the proceeds went to like military canine or PTA.
Yeah, I'm trying to look.
I can't remember what it was for.
I don't know. I've got it somewhere. I will make a note of it so I can share that next. But
I will find it right now.
the good thing is with that, that's one of those that I could take that. I mean, it's been out long enough now that I can take that story back out and I can turn that into a novella and publish it by itself, or potentially maybe even expand it and maybe have that be the start of something with that. But yeah, it was called Dog Tags. That was a lot of fun to write. I really enjoyed that.
Anna Blakely, Amy Briggs, Samantha Cole, Kaylin Cooper, all those people.
Yep, L. James, Dee Dee. Oh, yep.
You have to read them all if you read some. If you just read out a few, then people think that you're picking and choosing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of words in this thing.
I think mine was the first one, I believe.
9 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it was called Girl's Best Friend. Because I figured, they always say dogs are man's best friend, but in this one, he ended up being the girl's best friend. So, I mean, he was the heroes, but anyway, he helps save the day. So it was a lot of fun to write. Yay! Linda and Sandy said they have that one. So, oh, hey, Peggy. Let's see. Oh, good night, Sandy. Yeah, I think we're going to call it too. And I hate that for those of you that just popped on. But I, oh no, Bonnie's dog ate holes in her favorite nightgown. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Oof.
Just airy. It's just airy now for summertime. It's just summer nightgown now.
There you go. Canine for Warriors. Thank you, Sandy. But yeah, anyway, sitting in this position for this long, it's starting to kind of wear on my spots that I'm healing in. So I think I'm going to have to get off here, and I'm really sorry about that. But I missed you guys so much, and I'm so back in here with you. Fiona usually wins. Lucy doesn't sleep with us yet. Only because she's not like, I don't know. I think she would be okay, but I've not kept her out of the kennel. Like, she sleeps in her kennel at night, because she's still a puppy and we've been, housebreaking and everything. And she does really, really well with that. I don't know how she would do overnight, like up on our bed without supervision.
She'd be just fine. Good night, Kelly.
So we'll have to try it sometime, but
I might be messaging you when this thing gets
good night, Kelly.
Hey, message me or real quick one here. How do you feed? What's your ratio?
What?
There's so many different ratios. Some people say do a 1-to-1-to-1 ratio.
Oh, you're talking sourdough.
1-to-4-to-3. Some people do a 1-to-10-to-10, which I think is, but just curious.
Oh, that's cool, Ruth.
You can shoot me a message.
Her son's a canine handler for. Yes,
cool.
That's awesome. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm so glad to be back. And I do plan on being here. I'm really hoping that next Tuesday we can be celebrating a Chiefs three-peat. Fingers crossed.
You can't say that.
What?
That's trademarked.
Three-peat is?
Mm-hmm.
Is it really? Well, it's done.
Was it Pat Riley, I think, was the Lakers basketball coach.
Yeah, Brenda, he's switched over to baking talk about sourdough bread. So I was lost for a while too. Don't worry.
But anyway. So every time that the Bulls did it, they got paid.
Fingers crossed.
The three-peat. Because they would celebrate the three-peat and they would say it and they would post it and stuff and they had to pay the company.
Oh, I did not know that. Well, anyway, we're hoping. So we'll be cheering for him, even though other people hate him. I don't care. So but we will be back next Tuesday. Same time, same place. And we will
talk Tuesday.
Love you guys so much. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. So sorry. Bye.
Good night. I really got to update that outro.
Oh, I thought you were just trying to show me trying to struggle to get out of the chair.
Grandma Moses over here trying to get out of the chair. This is
rough.
comical.
After I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait till you guys are done.
Love you all.
I love you guys.
All right, we're clear.
No, we're not. I can still.
Okay. All right, we're clear.
Stop it.
She made it.
I did. Barely. Thanks for that.